Taiwan's Foreign Minister Ling Jialong says there is potential for more formal security agreements with neighboring countries. Lin says Taiwan is not exploring a formal security treaty with Japan, but he says more frequent exchanges and cooperation are possible. When asked about how Taiwan could support Japan during its ongoing diplomatic spat with China, he said Taipei would continue to strengthen bilateral ties with Tokyo. Lin also highlighted Taiwan's strategic position along the First Island chain, a string of territories that include Japan, the Philippines, and parts of Malaysia, which blocks much of China's access to the open ocean.
我们可以说，第一岛链也是同一个战区这样的观念。那美国的印太战略，特别是印太司令部，他们跟包括日韩、菲律宾、澳纽也都有安全的条约。那跟台湾有台湾关系法，这之间会有产生很多的这一个未来。
For more on Taiwan's growing regional engagement and cooperation, our reporter Lery Hiciano spoke with Ja Ian Chong from the National University of Singapore.
How has Taiwan's regional engagement, that's countries like Japan, the Philippines, ASEAN nations, changed in recent years, especially in the last year under President Lai?
Taiwan has always engaged quietly in an unofficial manner. Apparently, there has been more conversations with Japan and the Philippines in particular. A lot of this has to do with increasing concern about PRC pressure, on the so-called First Island chain that could affect the interests of all these parties.
Do you anticipate, given the tensions between Japan and China, China and the Philippines, any changes to Taiwan's security cooperation with regional neighbors, especially in the absence of formal diplomatic ties between Taipei and Manila and Taipei and Tokyo?
A lot of this has to do with the recognition on the part of the Philippines that geographically they're right next to Taiwan. Any instability, in Taiwan could quickly spill over. Likewise, I think Taiwan realizes that with the Philippines just to its south and the rising tensions in the South China Sea, any escalation could easily move north as well. A similar logic applies to Japan. So these considerations have driven them to be a lot, Manila and Tokyo and Taipei, to be a lot more aware of each other and a lot more aware of the need to at least understand what each other's positions are. Lots of things don't need formal diplomatic ties. So Taipei and Tokyo have had long-standing, close but unofficial ties. Same thing with Washington. Ties with the Philippines have only more recently been revitalized.
What do you see as likely indicators of future shifts in security policy in the region?
It's a matter of interest, right? It's a matter of wanting to keep themselves and their interests safe, and there seems to be reason to look at what each other are doing more so now than ever. And indicators would possibly be more robust and sophisticated forms of coordination. If the parties, Japan, Taiwan, the Philippines, speak with each other not just bilaterally, but on a multilateral basis. Perhaps if they bring in other actors that have deep interest in the region as well. The coverage of the missiles and also equipment, aircraft, etc., overlap suggests that there is a recognition that having an extended forward line of defense may be important, and that may mean that Taiwan features more in Japanese and Filipino considerations.
That was Ja Ian Chong from the National University of Singapore.